or in the archipelago islands, you go and you jump into the lake, you jump into the water, or in the summertime you go and roll in the snow afterwards. Oh, it's so good. And then you head back in and go back into.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Miriam. You're welcome to my channel. Guys, I post reaction videos every day on this channel, so you might want to subscribe to the channel and join the family. Guys, I'm excited about today's video, and it's not, you guys already saw the title. Today we are checking out this video titled the don'ts. Let me get the title, guys. The don'ts of a Finnish sauna. Guys, I love this type of video. It's super educative. Let's go over to their YouTube channel and check this one out, okay?
Here's Mark here with Welsh World. Today we're in Helsinki, Finland, the home of sauna. And today we're going to talk about some of the don'ts of going to a Finnish sauna. And we're going to start off with the name. Don't call it sauna. There's no sawing. This isn't woodworking here. It's sauna, okay? You got to say it the right way. Otherwise, the locals will be like, dude, it's sauna, all right? Now, the second don't I have to tell you is don't bring your modesty, or I should say, don't expect to wear your clothes or your swim trunks when you go to the sauna. The sauna is all natural. You're going in there naked with your towel, okay? So don't be weirded out because you will do that. Now, some places will let you wear a swimsuit in there if you feel really uncomfortable, but it's usually naked when you're here, so be ready for that. But I will tell you, the next don't is, don't forget, it is only one sex at a time. So men go with men and women go with women. If you're going to be at like a hotel or maybe an apartment complex, or maybe you're going to be at one of the public ones, usually it's separated men and women, so there might be different times. I know I was in Turku in the hotel I stayed at. They had women were from 6 to 8 p.m. and men were from 8 to 10 p.m. because it was separate, okay? Because I think another important thing you need to know about sauna here, and a don't of sauna in Finland, is don't sexualize the sauna, because it's not. It's just part of life here. It's like your house, you take a shower, or you brush your teeth. It's just part of life. There's nothing weird about it or sexual about it. It's just how it is. And Finland, that's how it is. So no one really gets weirded out by it, so you shouldn't either. Now let's talk about when you're actually going to go into the sauna and some actual serious don'ts you need to know before you go in. One, don't forget to take a shower before you go in the sauna. You don't go in dry like this, okay? If you're like, oh, I've been walking a lot today, see, in the city, I'm sweaty, I'll be fine. No, you want to shower, get all the sweat off, you want to shower your body and get your hair wet. Get all of your hair wet, okay? It's really important that you get yourself all wet and damp when you go in, because that helps it work better and it's a little bit safer for you as well. Another thing is, don't wear any jewelry in there, especially metal jewelry. Take that off, you'll be fine, just leave it there. Because Finland is, you don't have to worry about your safety here, it's totally safe, right? So you'll be okay. Wow. But I will say is, when you're going places, they'll usually give you like a little locker, a little space to put your stuff, so you can put your clothes and your jewelry and things there, so you're not worried about it, because you will have nowhere to put anything when you're going into the sauna, okay? Now, one thing you'll notice is when you go to sauna, a lot of times it's a friend thing, like your buddies go together. But one thing I will say, even if you're drinking and having a good time when it comes to sauna, one, you don't take any glass bottles into the sauna, okay? Because that can get dangerous there. And actually, I recommend don't bring any drinks or anything, food or anything like that into the sauna, because when you're in sauna, you're there to focus on the sauna. And one thing is, when you're there, you'll really relax when you're there. And I will say, this is one thing my host family's always warned me about. They're like, look, it can get really hot in those saunas. I mean, you really control the heat very much when you're pouring that water on there, because it can get really, really high, especially when you're a private one, like at your summer cottage or something, or out in the islands or something. So you do need to be careful, but don't breathe on yourself really hard, because you can actually hurt yourself. So do be careful with that. And you might be asking yourself, Mark, why are you filming a video about sauna out the Senate Square in front of the cathedral? Why aren't you in a sauna doing that? Well, that's another thing you should know. You don't do selfies and pictures and stuff in the sauna, okay? It's not a thing there. Everyone's naked. It's a personal space, but also it's a personal time, and also your device is not going to like that humidity in the sauna. It's not going to do well for it, okay? And I think another thing is important when you're thinking about going into sauna. It isn't you go in once and you're done. You can go in and out and come back, because sometimes it gets really, really hot. You're like, oh, I need to step out. You can. It's not a competition when you're in there. Now, some people will do it as a competition. I do not recommend that, because that can be very unsafe. But if you're getting too high, like, you know what, I'm going to step out. You get in the shower, you shower yourself off again to cool off, or even better, if you're like in the lakes or in the archipelago islands, you go and you jump into the lake, you jump into the water, or in the summertime, you go and roll in the snow afterwards. Oh, it's so good. And then you head back in and go back into.
Guys, this is super fun. This is super fun. This sauna experience looks like it's all fun, guys. And I love this kind of video because it teaches you few things. Like I just learned few things. I never knew you can't go in with your phone. I thought maybe you can go in your phone to make videos of yourself, to take pictures of yourself. I had no idea you can't go in with your phone. And also I had no idea you there's something he said about refilling the buckets. Yes, refilling the sauna bucket. He said something again about noise. He said he made mention of drinking and eating in the sauna. I think it's not allowed. Guys, I love this kind of video because it widens your knowledge and teaches you things you had no idea of. In case you find yourself in a situation like that, you know what to do. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I absolutely enjoyed today's video. I hope today's video was interesting. Thank you guys. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, share my videos and like my videos. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Bye.